Hello, beautiful people. How are you today? I just finished a beautiful meditation practice, and honestly, it is the foundational, most important practice for living your ultimate life and your ultimate embodiment. Now, I know that there's been times where I've fallen off the meditation wagon, and it is like, it's like breath. Honestly, like if you don't have a foundational meditation practice, like you are really doing yourself a disservice. And I think most of you that are following my page are dabbling in some kind of spirituality. So this is kind of like a public service announcement and reminder that your meditation practice is just as important as brushing your teeth. And it is what allows for spontaneous healing, spontaneous enlightenment, spontaneous awakening. Like even now, just before coming on this call, I did a meditation and I literally feel like a different person. It's the practice that I go to no matter what, when I'm feeling down or sad, or I have a session with a client and I need to come back to my energy, or I'm feeling off in some way. Meditation is the miracle practice. It is literally a miracle. So if you don't have a consistent, strong meditation practice that you feel confident in, you are doing yourself a huge disservice. It is like the ultimate medicine. It is actually medicine when you meditate. I like to share with all of my students and clients that our energy field is our future. And when we meditate, we take care of not only our energy field, but we also take care of our mind. And our mind is our thoughts, and our thoughts are creating our reality. So, do you see how it's like all connected and all so important in terms of keeping yourself really aligned and feeling really good? Because if you feel like crap in any way, there's no way that you can live your ultimate life. Like, because you are manifesting based on how you feel in every moment. So if you're negative, if you're down, if you are a gossiper, if you are someone who is just like always thinking of the worst thing that can happen, or worrying or depressed or anxious or any of these things, you're not fully in your center, and you're not fully in your truth, and you're not fully in a place where you are going to magnetize in the things that you're wanting to. So this is like the number one prescription that I use. And even though I'm called a coach or a spiritual teacher or whatever, I don't follow one lineage of meditation. I kind of do a hybrid of different things. And that's actually how I teach meditation to other people too. So, because there's no one way, and every day you might need something different. So, I really believe in having a toolkit of meditation practices that you can go to depending on what you need to feel. Like, even you can do meditation practices when you're walking. And if I want to enhance my beach walk, for example, there's certain practices that are meditative that I'll do while I'm walking, and I'll literally drop into like greater pleasure. So if you want to enjoy life, like be in pleasure, meditation is how you do that too. Because the more you meditate, the more embodied you become, and the more you are connected to all the levels of your being. I mean, it's a practice that I can't really speak enough about. And for many years, I was a top meditation teacher in LA. A lot of my classes were sold out. I taught at multiple studios. And it was beautiful because people were coming like weekly and consistently, and then practicing in between. And now, like, a lot of meditation studios are shut down. And what I have found is you need to just be able to do it yourself. So when you find someone that you feel really connected to in terms of a meditation teacher, and the way I always recommend feeling connected to people is like, if you see a person and they have an energy and an embodiment that you like, that's a good person to learn from. So if you find that this person is like calm, centered, cool, has a way about them, an intellect about them, an embodiment about them. That's what happened for me. I never meditated until I met a person and I was like, this person's embodiment is really interesting. And then upon meeting him and like talking to, he was like the yoga teacher at a resort I was in Thailand, and all the years being in New York City where there's top meditation teachers and everything, I was never inspired. And it wasn't until I met someone that I was like, I want to hear what this person has to say. I feel like the way they are being in the world, like, is definitely catching my attention. Like, I want to know more. And that's how my meditation practice started. So if today's live, like, I leave you with a curiosity to meditate or a reminder to do it every single day, then I've definitely done my job, and I'm super happy about that. And so with that, I want to really remind you, like, do it. And if you're like, well, I don't really know how, I don't know if I'm doing it right, well, then I have the perfect thing for you, which is my meditation course, and it's happening right now. You can enroll right now, and it's happening for the month of October, and then the next time it will be offered is next October. And as some of you know, I'm releasing a different course every month because I have so much information and knowledge and things I've been holding on to that I'm like, this is the year I need to share everything. So I'm breaking everything up based on topics. So the meditation month is October, and I kind of feel like I love that because when we're coming into October, we're coming into the time of going more inward because we start going towards winter solstice. And in that, like, going within, really understanding what wants to shift, evolve, healed, how you can relax deeper, how you can step into greater embodiment. And I share 16 styles of meditation because what I have found, even when I was practicing yoga, is different styles work for different people. So if you are not someone who likes one style of something, you might think, I don't like that. It's not for me, but maybe you just don't like that style. So I believe in, like, many options, and then you can choose what really works for you. And at different times in your life, different types of meditations might work for you. So with that, the meditation course is happening now. I'm actually going to hang up here and go and deliver module 7. And there's 16 modules, and I invite you in. Message me if you want to know more about it. I look forward to supporting you in deepening your meditation practice so you feel really confident, because I am telling you, it is the most important practice you could ever have in your whole life, just as important as brushing your teeth. So if you want to stay on your A game, if you want to stay feeling really good, if you want to thrive and flourish in this world in all areas of your life, I am telling you that meditation is the miracle practice. It is the practice for living your ultimate life. You will get superpowers. I'm not kidding. It is really true. So with that, I send you so much love. I'm Dr. Nikki Starr, and this is another tip for living your ultimate life. Thank you for being here, and I will see you again soon. Bye for now.